Welcome back to the channel, friends. Now, over a year ago, the African YouTuber Wode Maya profiled a company which is based in Ghana. Now, this company, Sunpowergh GH, designs and builds solar rooftops in Ghana and other parts of Africa. So I have a friend, Stephen Kusi, who happens to be the director of Diaspora of Marketing for the company. So I thought I'd bring him on to discuss the opportunity, how it got started, the opportunity for it to be a value add to Africa, and then also how much of a great investment it can be for any potential would-be investors out there. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the viewers?
Hey folks, my name is Steven, currently in Virginia. I'm the international director for Sunpowergh GX. I'm here for us to discuss the opportunity. You guys can also, look back home.
Why don't you tell the audience what you do, specifically with Sunpowergh GH?
What I'll do is I try to put what we're doing, the current projects that, we've been doing. And if anybody is interested, they will contact me, show you guys what we've been doing from the ground up all the way to where we're at currently. Okay, folks. So here we are on our website, sunpowergh.ga.com. So these are the projects that we've been involved with. So commercial, you hit commercial, you see all the commercial ones, government, impact, or residential, terminal. So this project here is a bank, Ghana Commercial Bank. Okay. We did a 90 kilowatt for them. It's a hybrid, meaning they're national grid and at the same time on solar power. So let's say daytime they'll be using regular light, and then at night it switches since nobody's there, right, to save energy. So the batteries kicks in. So here we partnered with a few companies, right? We are turning containers, right, 40-footer containers into hostels, right, like dorms for the students in Ghana. So here a little project. So Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. Okay, so this is a government joint project. All right. Okay, and this is the investment partner, right? The collaboration. So pretty much we're trying to do 5,000 bed facility for the first phase. It's going to be phase A. So you see what they're using now. This is a blueprint or the master print of what these containers will look like, but you get more visual. So when we are done, this is how it will look like. These are all containers. These are not brick or mortar or wood container. All right, with the help of good people. And this another background or the sides of it. Okay, and this is 3D version of how it looks like.
And are they starting these in Accra?
Well, yes. So we started. You see where we are at in this slides. You see them. So Takrade, Tipole, we've done a few of them. Let me hurry up. So here's the actual. So you see that in Takrade Technical University started, and then Cape Coast University started. So this is an actual project, phase 1. Okay, this is an actual project. All these are containers. Think innovatively. The old ways of doing things is not helping, right? So invest in this big vision. So let's look at how the students are actually living now, right? Okay, so on the left is how the dorms currently look like. Okay, and this is inside of the container. You see ACs with bunk beds and refrigerators, all that in there. Okay, 100,000 beds nationally. Okay, 100,000. That's what we're doing. So here is a current situation. You see that they have their pots and plates and all of that, which is not healthy, right? So in here is another one, right? They have the body cream, cooking pot, what have you. You see the shower, and this is not a picture for somewhere. This is the actual product. Okay, this one, this is the actual product.
That looks like someone's apartment here.
Exactly, right? So we're trying to make it feel more like modern, and then also more realistic, right? And then more affordable too, right? Yeah. So we want to we want them to enjoy school, right? But if they live here, they'll feel more comfortable learning, want to actually be in school, right? They don't want to leave. They'll actually want to be there, okay? And here is a bunk bed, right? So far, you see all the beds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Everybody have their own light, their staircase, to get in. The AC is at it's at the top there. This is renewable, stuff. So you see that how it started, right? Moving through the first 3 months, breaking grounds, putting stuff together. You see, the whole process in this picture.
Stephen, a lot of my audience are African Americans here in the diaspora, especially here in the United States, in England as well. And I get messages from people all the time asking, what's the best way to invest in Africa? How do you invest in Ghana? How do you go about it? There are a lot of challenges, but can you tell us from your viewpoint, what is it like doing business in Ghana and, the opportunities?
Well, so one, the opportunities are there, okay? They are there, but you just have to find the right opportunity. Okay. What I tell people is visit, okay, and watch videos like these. Visit for yourself, see how it is. Of course, I love Ghana. I'm from there. Mentality, great environment. It's up and coming economy. So the early you get involved, the better, right? You grow with it, right? There are diverse of opportunities in there, from IT, agriculture, renewable energy, anything, right, that you want to do. It's an up and coming economy, right? So the reason why we chose renewable energy is there's a lot of sunlight, right? That's benefit to us. And then also electrical issue, okay, blackouts and then all that. Right. So we decided, okay, what can we do to help our people? Okay. And to be honest, we haven't regret. Okay. Sunpowergh is, we started in 2015. We actually started here in the DC area, and the CEO, Ernest, had a vision like, hey, you know what? Let me go back home and then build, right? And honestly, I thank God that he made that decision, because now we are talking about, we are probably, if not the leading, but probably the top three. Okay, we are in there. We went in there. We saw some other companies were on ground, but they weren't moving the economy as it should in terms of energy wise. But we kind of looked at what they weren't doing, and we made it better. Okay, so when we got in there, a lot of people had issues with batteries and probably servicing after installation, whatever. So we capitalized on, right? Remember, we are coming from here, so we know certain things, right? So we took advantage of that, and we made it marketable, right? Hospitable, customer, right? And gradually, as I was saying, if we are not the number one, we are probably 1, 2, or 3.
Wow, that's awesome. So you mentioned the CEO, Ernest. It sounds to me like you said he lived here in the United States. So tell us a bit about him and his background.
Yeah. So Ernest is a vet, Army vet. He served in there, and he got out to do other stuff.
But he served in the United States military?
Correct. Yep, military.
Okay.
He was in there. He was in Atlanta. He was in South Korea, on deployment. So when his tour ended, he decided to, venture into, business. Solar was, one of them, right? He had other businesses, but solar was the one that, took, predominant, position in there. We started, talking to people here, and then, the vision got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And, he decided to, let's go back home and then help out, maybe, tag up with the government and then see what we can do. And so far, we've done a lot of government work and private sector. You guys, all will see in the video, later on. It's been nothing, an exciting journey. Does it have its challenges? Yeah. He's a tough one. He knows how to, move, people along, right? He doesn't stop. He's constantly on the phone, constantly traveling, constantly, seeking, hey, what are we doing here? Okay, let's do this, let's do that. He will actually drive to locations as well to inspect. And that's what I like about him. He has the mentality that, look, we have to be better. Okay. So he also gets involved. He doesn't sit in the office and then, try to, tell people, no. He will be in there with a hat on ground as well. So with a military, mentality, right?
So Stephen, I'm glad you mentioned challenges, because as potential business owners out there, or people who want to invest in Africa, business is about meeting challenges and trying to solve problems. So what specific challenges have you seen in the business environment in Ghana, and what are the best ways to try to solve them that you've come across?
All right. So one of the challenges that come across to me is, how here in America, sometimes you can sit home and then do all your application, or get certain things done. It's not like that over there. However, they are moving towards that. Okay, for the past 4 years, they'll be able to streamline, certain things, applications online, to cut off the human face a lot. So those are the little, challenges, getting stuff done. You might not get it done the same day, right? One thing I learned is it's a different environment, so you have to be patient, right? The same way that if somewhere outside the United States, they come here, they have to adapt to the culture here, you have to adapt to it. You cannot take the fast-paced mentality and then try to make it work there. No, they don't do like that. It's a slow pace a little bit, so you have to adapt to what they do. But I know that eventually with the current, government putting measures in place, stuff will start, moving, right? You can probably go and then, let's say, register for a business or some here in America, you can do it at home. Yeah. And some of them you can even print out your certificate, right? Business certificate, boom, right then and there, especially in Virginia. It can take you less than 30 minutes to register, but it's not like that over there, okay? Yeah. So those are the tidbits, stuff that you might face. And also power, challenges, right? They are trying, right? For the past, 4 years, it's been better. It's been extremely better, right? Compared to, previous years. So I wouldn't say, you will face challenges. Yes, finding the right people to work with as well, might be a little bit challenging, people that understand what you're trying to do, right? Not trying to take advantage of you, right? Stuff like that. So those are also the little challenges. Of course, every business has its own challenges, but you're coming from a fast-paced environment, right, onto an African, continent that is kind of a little bit, lagging behind on certain things, right? So you have to adapt, yourself, and as you adapt. I mean, I'm not saying that let go your values, though, no, but I'm talking about the processes of getting stuff done, right? You need to give them time, sometimes you have to, talk 2-3 times for them to actually understand what you're trying to do. It is okay. Mm-hmm. They will learn as, they go on. Yeah.
Ghanaian culture is a slow grind, and business, business is slow. Things will get done eventually, but, folks just really take their time. It's a completely different culture. So that you're right. That's something that people from here and from the diaspora will have to get used to. So Stephen's contact information will be at the bottom below. If you want to reach out to him to have conversations in regard to this opportunity, please do reach out below. Make sure that you like this video if you're enjoying the content, and subscribe to the channel. Stephen, any last words, any final pitch to the people out there?
So Sunpowergh, we're doing diverse stuff, right? We're looking for investors. Currently, we are worth more than $60 million. And the projects that we are doing, we need approximately $10 million, right? We are working with the government, private sector. You can go on our website. You see all our partners all over the world, from California to China, Holland, Germany, UK, all of that, right? So we are a legit, business that if you invest in, you will not, regret. We are fast-paced and probably, growing. We have a satellite office in Nigeria, a satellite office in South Africa as well, since 2015. So you should see that, the prospect of, expanding is there. So we're a big, family, and we would like for those who can invest, please.
If you're looking for investors, just feel free and tell me.
Sure. I mean, we're a team of young people. Like I said, we've done about 10 megawatts in a very short period. We have the largest footprint in Ghana. We have ambition to go to other African countries, because yes, Africa is not connected to the grid. We have other parts of Africa that still, struggle with power problems. So the goal and objective is to go to these countries also. So we want to expand. So if you're out there and you want to be part of Sunpowergh Innovations and join a young, winning team, you are welcome to join us.
Let's talk. Let's see what you can do. And Africa awaits you. Africa is where the future is. We are doing extremely well. Visit our website. You see what I'm talking about, and I hope to hear from you guys.
I hope you learned something from this conversation that we had. Please make sure that you're engaging with the content. Like this video, share this video. You might not maybe be able to invest in an opportunity like this, but maybe you have a colleague, a friend, a neighbor who's business-minded, who has the pockets to be able to invest in this type of opportunity. Share this video with them. Sharing is caring. Make sure you like this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Again, Stephen's contact information will be in the description. So make sure that you reach out to him if you're interested. So on that note, on behalf of Stephen Kusi, is your man, King Anan, and I'll catch you on the next video.
Thank you very much.